Regular season is wrapping up across the parking lot, but football season in full swing now at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, wait.
From the gun, it's Griffin. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And an alley to run. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, thank you, God.
Return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
I got Hollywood Browns, too.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
We'll see if they do
He
that.
said, I got a 4.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Yeah.
Goes down. The
Oh, we
Ravens
getting
able
sacks.
to get to him.
We getting
Defense
sacks.
went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. To throw is RG3. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Third and 2, now Griffin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Reds.
He about to challenge it.
Make sure you put some Reds on top.
Zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
On 2nd and goal, Griffin. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses. And excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, my God. I was right there.
And all the way down to the 26. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 17, Mahomes. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Meanwhile,
Boy,
3rd down, they
smack
take
that
a
boy.
shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense,
Swear he
let's get in
do.
the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
bashed
that.
it.
Super toe.
On 1st down, Griffin. His throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Second and 10. Once again, Griffin. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Nice big gain there from Marquise Brown, first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Of course, his cousin knows a thing or two about big catches in the NFL. That's Antonio Brown. And now Hollywood hoping to carry on the family tradition of solid production at the wide receiver position. On first and 10, it's Griffin.
Good catch, boy. Good catch, boy.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his second touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Yes, sir.
And right
you
now,
up top.
they want to make sure
now.
they keep that and carry it into the second half.
You up top now. Up top. Huh? What? Matter of fact, Yassine, you on the floor. Huh? You on the floor.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, I couldn't grab that.
And down
man.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
Bro, they had Patrick Mahomes in there blocking for a field goal, bro.
Now after the touchdown,
bro, Patrick Mahomes was blocking for a field goal, bro.
On everything. A few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Who's still whistling like that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Fuck you, bro. Hey, he just tried to shit on my Bengals, though.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hollywood Brown going off this game.
And they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now Mahomes. Caught left side, Williams. A very solid gain of 27. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game? But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Another run by Lindsey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 3rd and 2, Griffin. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Griffin.
Come on, man. Griffin, he wide open, bro. Throw the ball.
Play up, Alex Okafor. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal, and I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's
get that sack, man.
And he's going to be taken down.
Daniel, the sack,
back at the
Daniel.
33-yard line. Daniil Hunter, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Buying time to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard
He's getting that bullshit ass loser off, man.
All the way down to the 9. 23 yards the pickup there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They try again with Hyde. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Come on, man. Y'all right there.
Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
53, check 53. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
On 2nd and 11 now, Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Xavier Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. I got it.
3rd and long. It's Griffin. He gets it to Brown. Complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. And nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Griffin. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 25.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
They'll run here with Ingram. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd down now. It's Lindsey, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Griffin. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, good catch, baby.
Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field.
It don't matter. I beat him. If I beat him twice, that'll be me beating him twice, though, bro.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes
if I beat him tomorrow, that's me beating Beware twice.
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, he ain't beat me.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back.
Yeah! Give me that!
Intercepted.
Give me that pick, please!
Earl Thomas. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check the backer, check the backer.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey.
Oh, come on, man.
The linebacker
he was out of there.
There on the stop.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing now is Griffin. He's going to look deep down the field.
Ah!
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now RG3. And knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Good kick, baby.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spot.
Mahomes.
Oh, he's lucky.
And this will go out of
He's
bounds, so
lucky.
they will lose yards on the play, and on fourth down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Yeah!
This is going to be intercepted.
Yeah, keep throwing it to that coverage, baby. Yeah!
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On first down, Lindsey.
Oh, they caught a flag on me. I'll still go to score.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
Oh, man.
Down. So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
A give, running right, Lindsey. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
Griffin to throw. Intercepted.
This nigga caught an interception on me.
Oh, man. Possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And he'll cross
He
over
got
out
some
of bounds
bullshit
right
off. I
at
was
the
right
25.
there.
11 yards there, first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Ah, bitch ass nigga, man.
It's good.
Fucking beat me by a field goal,
Celebrating in the
man.
Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day would be the Super Bowl, he plays at a high level. We know about the big right arm, but I think it's the poise that I'm really, really admiring out of this youngster and watching him play. How about the first 3 games of his career in the NFL as a starter in 2018? He set a record for touchdown passes with 13.
Yeah, you think back to that entrance, and he has just kept it up. Amazing what he's been able to do. So for the Chiefs, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall to 1-2.
Hey, Vito, man, trade me that quarterback, man. I
at
need a
home
quarterback, man.
next week. And for Charles Davis,
I
and
did
our
send you
entire
somebody,
crew, I'm
bro.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Did you check the trade?
If I had Rocket on, I would have got that.
How you in the game still, man? Oh my God.
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
You over there commit that murder?
going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby.
But KD, he alright though. I mean, he ain't shitty.
People let the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring the bass bird. Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama.
Jig, you in the playoffs, ain't you?
Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some. If you
Jig ain't in the playoffs.
but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons.
Damn, I lost to Deshaun. I'm sorry as fuck.
Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you
Oh,
can get
beat,
laid out so fast, cause I can get you
I was
with
about
the
to
run
beat
or I
his
can hit you
ass
with the
too.
pass.
Oh yeah, didn't they put a new patch in that shit? He said, "Yes sir, new." Nah, you can stop the RPO. That nigga said, "Run, pass, stop."
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
He said the white boy's talking about the party fool and shit. Jarvis Landry on the block. Nah, it's in another league. I'm not. Huh? I got Roby Anderson. He said he ain't better though. Man, Roby Anderson be doing some shit out there, bruh. Man, Robbie Anderson be doing some shit, bruh. Hey, don't kick me out. I'm going in the game chat though.
Take your ass to the game, chat, nigga.
I am, my nigga.
I know. We ain't gonna kick you. That's all niggas be worried about. As soon as they story not talking. We kicking his ass.
Man, get out of here with that bullshit, man.
Oh, wait, he out there. Good defense. Fuck, he was out there. Oh my gosh, I didn't.
Nail, you ready? Oh, it's raining and shit.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
What you mean all your players hurt?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, I play you confidential? Why you ain't in the? Oh shit, I play confidential. Oh shit, I thought it was Nail.
Nah, I'm about to play you, bro.
Okay.
Hey, we might have to start over because these niggas is all hurt. When I got the team.
What you mean?
What do you do? Le'Veon Bell is hurt.
I know one of my players has got 8 weeks too, bro. Like niggas simmed and shit. Just play the game, man.
And then Anderson. No, you gotta fix this shit. And then Anderson, like 3 of my best.
I can't fix it though, bro. Like you gotta just wait, bro. Like my players fucked up too though, bro.
Nigga, all 3 of my main best players are hurt. You did that on purpose.
How I do it on purpose, though?
How all 3 of my players get hurt though?
Bro, I can't change. I have to restart the whole league, bro. Like, I got the same shit though, bro. Like, nigga hit me with the same shit. Bro, I got my main offensive lineman.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
What you mean that ain't shit?
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
You ain't switch him
No
out.
better way to do it than to
You could
establish
switch
the
him
running
out.
game early.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Tie that left. 3 down.
Here's Darnold. And Boyd has it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Nah, he was about to
Give
get
him 14
destroyed.
on
You
that
see how he
one,
got
and a first
destroyed?
down.
50 seconds to Mike.
First down, here's the run with
He
Montgomery.
ain't going nowhere.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to wind up.
Both of my running backs. I don't have a running back.
He is a running back.
Why is he number 88?
I don't know. He a running back though. Ty Montgomery. It's a running back.
Somebody fucked this team up, nigga. He ain't 88, bro. Who had this team before? You got it.
Nobody had the team, bro.
A loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Right, just change his number. Confidential acting crazy.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh.
Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
That should have been a pick.
And they're going to
That
have
should have been
another
a pick
first
right
down
there.
as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. That's where Crowder makes his hay in the slot. Jets hoping to see more of that going forward. He signed with him in March after the last 4 seasons being in Washington.
Yeah,
Had 3 pretty good years, then sort of tailed off last season due in large part to an ankle injury. They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
All day, baby. All day.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. You think about the 2 quarterbacks in this game with Darnold and Mayfield, and you think back to the 2018 draft. Gosh, leading up to that draft, the talk shows and all the rumors about who would go number 1. A lot of people thought it would be Sam Darnold going number 1 and playing for these Cleveland Browns. Josh Allen, Josh Rosen also in the mix. It turns out the Browns, they would get Baker Mayfield. I think both parties pretty happy with the end result. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number 1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And that is going to be incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, come on,
knocked
man.
away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Now a throw here going to be taken.
Get the fuck out of here.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's scooped
Bro,
up
he was
by the
down,
Jets.
bro.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, then maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry, and now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
What?
For the football, and he's going to come down with it.
That was a fucking pick.
Into Cleveland territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
That was a
48
pick.
yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That was a fucking pick. Oh, that was a fucking greedy dog.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Montgomery. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You can't block me.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after.
Oh, he
his kick
missed
is
it.
no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise.
Oh,
this
Bruce Sternum.
game.
Oh, my God, bro. Not Ward, though. They cheating me, bro. What the fuck is the injuries? I gotta put these injuries down, bro, because this shit is crazy.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And out of that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I just got a player that's injured. Bruce Sternum, he gonna be out for the game, but he ain't gonna be out
The
for
Browns
long.
drive about to get started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talked about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that every team
Get the fuck out of here, bro, man! Bro, he was out of there. Hey, they bullshitting me, bro.
From a defensive perspective,
hey, I'm getting pissed.
When you realize the ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about.
Nah, that ain't y'all ball, though.
For the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
Bro, you see how Callaway be getting up there, bro? That boy is a monster.
But couldn't take it away.
It's this rain, man. This rain making my niggas fumble.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Hey, on 133. Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Come the fuck on!
Try to give his man room to run.
Killed that nigga, bro.
Those passes out that far wide.
Bruh, he killed that nigga, bruh. Oh my God.
Allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
I'm killing them niggas out there, bro. They can't even keep up with that boy.
After the incomplete pass here
cooked
now
on
is
every
2nd
play.
and 10. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
That play nasty, ain't it? That play nasty, ain't it, though? Hey, that play.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook.
Nasty,
tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Oh, if I ain't do that, I'd have been gone.
11 yards there, 1st down.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the 1st round. But they circled back in the 2nd round and got a really good one in Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he'll be
Get in there, Chubb.
Shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
They'll give it to Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look coming from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft. and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Yeah, are we going for this? Oh, yeah, we going for this. You think, yay?
Running for
Yeah, we in there.
Chubb.
Yeah, we in there.
Chubb,
yeah, we
his
in there.
second touchdown
He
on the
got
season.
scary, though.
As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Good
this
start to the
win
season
off
for him. He
some
had a
crazy
touchdown
shit.
last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season,
that in there.
but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Wow.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
Why is he chafing?
Past the 40. And he cuts it out to the sideline.
Bullshit.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
They made my nigga start chafing, though. Like, he could have made his tackle. I'm like, why is he chafing, bruh?
Take the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the
Go
house.
for 2 so I can smack this, so I can run this back.
Rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too.
Go for 2 so I can run this shit back to your ass.
A well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Hey, this rain on some other right now. And he missed
And
it.
again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second.
We popping
extra
bottles
play
over
the
here.
first
That
half.
wasn't shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You said number 88.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
Because I ain't got my offensive lineman. I ain't got my best lineman out there.
Some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Going up top. And
Pass interference!
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the
Oh, my God.
It's third down.
It's been my
Did
observation.
you see that pass interference,
defensively.
though?
You and I often talk about
Yeah,
an
you know you
offense's
passed
ability to keep a
interference
defense
right
off
there,
balance
though.
with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off
interference.
tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield looks to throw.
What the fuck, Mayfield?
Not much going on this drive. Looks
Wide
like they're gonna
open
have to punt away,
throw.
CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling.
Wide open
Sometimes you just need
throw.
better execution of the plays that have been called.
Wide open throw. Oh my God, wide open throw.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
54.
Wide
54.
open
Check.
stuff.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is caught.
There we go, Landry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
You see how that boy got open, dog.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Beat that boy.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Beat that boy.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
He said, I'm with the
They
bunnies.
become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's going to let this one go deep.
He should have caught that.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong.
He
on
ain't
the deep
catching
ball, and
shit
now
for
they
me
face a
today,
3rd
man.
down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case,
good catch, baby.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard
They
line.
get dumb open, ain't they,
That's
though?
good for 28 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The tackle by Tremaine Johnson.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
No. Regular. 54.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. A run for Nick Chubb. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Check.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Dancing to his left.
Money.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Money.
Odell Beckham.
Money.
As the first half is winding down.
There you go,
And the
Baker. Now you
Browns
looking
have
like Baker.
retaken the lead.
What?
And while that touchdown does not
Now
give
you
them
looking
an
like
insurmountable
Baker.
lead, it's still a
That was a
lead.
dart.
And it always feels good to a team.
They'd
That
love to
shit
take
was
that
a
into the lockers,
dart.
but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Marty
there.
looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Smack that boy.
The return there gets
Smack
him across
that boy.
the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Smack that boy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Smack that boy.
Mike, 50 seconds. What's the run? They're running it.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Oh, that was mine. He should have came back for it.
1 second left to go.
That was mine.
The intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Nah, he went open. That was a pick. This rain, I can't react as fast. Man, what? Don't get lurked out here.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Don't get lurked out here, buddy.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
I ain't got my top corners out here.
The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half,
He's getting caught up
and they've had
right
ability
there,
to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield.
Oh, he almost got slammed. Dunked on.
To that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target
see
in the
how
second
he
half.
almost
Yeah,
got
should
slammed.
not stop them at all
Dunked
from
on,
going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of 40. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
I knew you was going to try to smack my boy. I got out of that.
3rd down.
I knew he was going to try to smack him.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. And again, it's Mayfield. Taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Oh, boy, that was dark. That was a dart.
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Fourth down,
that was
no
a dart.
problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the
That
field.
was a dart.
Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield being chased out left. Throw left side to Higgins.
Ooh, face
And
man,
he
we'll
brought
take
down
that.
somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Check four.
They'll run it with Johnson. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
I
and it'll be
lose
second
yardage,
down.
man. He was on the 3
He
already.
has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
Get it, Chubb.
Cleveland.
Get
Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Get it,
and the Browns
Chubb.
are going to tack on to their advantage.
You have to run it in.
The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds
Hey,
up
you know
successful.
you get 2 superstar traits. You get 1 on offense and 1 on defense. Superstar. Yeah. You get to pick one. You get to pick 1 on offense and 1 on defense. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a
And
superstar.
that'll carry over the
1
back
on
line
offense,
of
1
the
on
end zone
defense.
for a
You gotta pick
touchback.
one.
Let's go.
Callaway and yeah, Callaway, my superstar.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
I ain't know
drive.
you was
They
in the
trail
league. I ain't know
offense,
you
first
was
time
in
to
the
touch ball
league.
in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
I know.
Some teams
I know. I sent
to start
I sent out hella
Other
invites,
teams
bro.
just go,
Like
okay, these are the
hella.
sequence of plays we want
I
to
sent
run.
out
These
so
things
many
work well for
invites.
us. And
I
sometimes
thought
they
you
throw in a
was
big
somebody
chunk play
else.
right
I thought
away.
you was
Try
clientele. Then I
and
looked
get
at it like,
after
oh, that's
them early and try and create a big
confidential.
play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, they'll go
Yeah.
Montgomery.
I'm gonna make him out this game.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Yeah, I can make it.
3rd and 2, Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
Oh
And he'll
man,
be brought down with the
I
first
fucked up
down
on that,
and a
though.
late flag here, too.
that's supposed to be a
He
pick.
may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Here we go.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, Montgomery.
give me here.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century
Ooh, he
mark for the
tired.
game.
A loss of 2.
Come get him.
2nd and 12. At the
He tired.
40-yard line.
Play action. It's Darnold.
Boom!
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
He tired. Come
The
get him.
tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in
Come
passing situations,
get
they end
him.
up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like
To throw is Darnold.
Give me
This
them.
ball's kicked and Intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Oh, he was about to go. He was about to get up too.
Anunwa, the intended target.
Look, hop that down.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready
he ain't no superstar, bro. That's a regular player.
The offense back out there at the line.
I don't even know who I put on superstar on
defense. For them to
defense.
touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we
Yeah,
going to
just
do?
a tag,
You don't go
man.
away from
I
what
ain't
you
make
did
nobody.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for
Guilty.
encounters because you know they'll make some
Come
adjustments.
Looking for
on.
more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up second down. Mayfield now.
Guilty.
Knocked away and incomplete. Jarvis.
Man, that was a good blitz, though.
Yeah, that'll make it third down.
That was a good blitz because he was out of
The
there.
difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL, corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On third down, Mayfield.
Good catch. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. The coverage
Oh,
too
he
good there. The
dropped
contact
it.
popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield.
Boy, that boy got skills.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Hey, that boy over there playing with.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yeah, I had to find one real quick.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Give me down.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Give me down.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This
I'm
is
over
the
here in
NFL,
superstar
and it's
mode.
on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield with it once more. That's complete.
Ooh, that was nice, wasn't it,
Into
though?
the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Joseph now to kick this one away.
This wind dumps is crazy, though. He get the ball all the way at the 10.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Boom!
He'll get across the 20 before he's brought
He
down.
should have
At the
fumbled.
23-yard line.
Boy, oh my God, he should have fumbled. He should have fumbled.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh.
Or no, you just throw that out?
Boom!
I think you are. I don't think
Yeah, that block
there's
was
any way
nasty,
you
though.
can run back out
That
there.
block was nasty. I
Totally
can't even
defend.
first.
Just go ahead and be
That
loose
block
with the
was
football
nasty.
again. You're going to take care of it, but you have
That
to be
block
careful
was
about being
nasty, though. I'm
too
like,
cautious,
damn.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Yeah,
We'll see
I had
how
to
they
chop your
attack him
dude
here.
back, though. He killed my dude out
So
there.
they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Give me that.
His throw
Oh,
incomplete.
come on, baby.
He was looking for
You got to
Quincy
grab
Enunwa
them.
that time, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward
Ooh,
pass.
you gotta
Things
grab
started out
them,
poorly in this
buddy.
game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing here on 3rd down.
Get
And the
him!
Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Get
And they
him!
went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Now Darnold.
Yeah, he ain't throwing that. He's
This is
scared.
going to be incomplete.
He got
the
scared,
Jets
man.
tried, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Browns are going to get this thing
He got
back.
scared.
Excellent field position.
Man, he got scared. You see all this rain out here? Everybody slipping.
180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. King.
Now Chubb running right.
Oh, come on, right through him, Chubb.
The tackle there by Brian Poole. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the
Yeah,
4th
he
quarter.
running.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and
he
the
ain't
difference
doing his
between
job
that
today.
and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on
He
the
ain't
ground.
doing
In a
his
run
job
blitz,
today.
you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 9.
Killed him! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He ain't
Finally, a
killing
good play there
though.
defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
Got
Just
him
what the
up
Browns
out here,
needed there. Good for
boy.
a gain of 17. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Yeah, man, because I ain't trying to get blasted out here, bruh. That's a possession catch, man.
On the ground, it's Chubb. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the
Chubb
line of
can't
scrimmage.
get shit
And no
out
more.
here, boy.
Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 99. Check 99. Check.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take
Oh,
it.
there you go, Chubby.
Browns touchdown.
Get Chubby.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well,
Yeah,
3
that
scores
nigga
in this
Chubb,
game.
bro,
I
he
think
just-
that deserves some type of a broad
he
gesture. I know
outskirted
in
you
hockey,
on that one.
that's called a hat trick, and people throw
Oh,
their hats
shit,
out
I
on the
might have
ice.
missed that.
What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm
I
his teammates,
missed
I'm
that
buying him a
one.
little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
fillet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt.
Chubb already a superstar, though. He come as a superstar. Chubb is.
Fine. This will be fielded at the 8.
Yeah, he ain't running that.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I mean, Taylor said that boy Taylor coming down, smacking shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. Joe Schobert, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on 1st down, Darnold got an open man. It's a noon one. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
You see how that blitz was coming through, though. Woo, doggy.
Darnold on 3rd down. This one by Crowder. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
Because I knew you was passing. I knew
They're able to convert with a game.
I need the blitz. I knew you was passing on that.
Here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Darnold and Braith, the tight end's got it. Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run.
Because he ain't making tackle right there. I don't know why he ain't making tackle though.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays.
Why you ain't killed that boy?
33 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down here. They push him back to the 34. Sheldon Richardson able to drop him for a loss of a couple. To try again after the sack. Darnold.
Come on, bro. I'm right there, man.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
You should have known that was a sack. Oh, I wish they about to call roughing the passer. Look, I knew they was. Oh, they called face mask. When did he hit his face mask?
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
I thought they was about to call roughing the passer.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. You had to.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Give me the.
And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, why he down it? He down. He could have took off. He could have took off. He said he garbage though.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. Practicing the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do. They put someone back deep just in case something goes
Odell
haywire.
Beckham gotta get his game
kneel
right.
down and shake hands. Yes.
Let me tell you how many pairs.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Cleveland,
Yeah,
it was a great
rushing
all-around
touchdown.
performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets,
Receiving
they'll
touchdown.
fall to 1-1.
Both my running backs
and
had a
they'll look to get
receiving
back in the winning
touchdown.
column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England
How many
Patriots.
sacks that boy get? Sheldon Richardson got 2.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
6 sacks, 7 games. Callaway had both for 101.